Hey Taurus, I am here to do your October 2019 Love and Oracle reading. So I know I'm a few days late on the October readings. I had some health issues that kind of kept me from, sorry, I'll mute my phone, that kept me from being able to shuffle my cards and do your reading, so I apologize for that. But I am back doing the Octobers, better late than never. I wanted to get the messages out. I do have a new Oracle deck, so I wanted to use those. I'll be pulling a couple cards from these. This is the Empathic Oracle. So they have some inspiring illustrations, and what it is more of a thought-provoking oracle. Something for you to go through the month thinking about the remainder of October. So I'm going to share that with you guys. I'll be using the Good Tarot for your reading. I'll be doing a Celtic cross spread for the October readings. I'll be kicking out some weekly readings as well to cover the following week, today through next weekend. So anyway, I'm still running my special on personal readings, getting those caught up. I'm doing well. I'm doing $1 a minute, so take me up on that. Send me an email. My email address is below in the description box. I'm sorry there's a glare. I'm in direct sunlight. I feel really good in this spot today, so hopefully you can see the cards. But anyway, these readings are general, so keep that in mind. They will not resonate with every Taurus out there, so do watch your moon rising or your Venus sign, and feel free to cross-watch your person's video as well. Okay? All right, so I have the Empathic Oracle. So I'm going to ask you to take a look at the cards that I pull for you. Really look at the pictures. Think about what they mean to you, or what kind of thoughts those cards provoke. What kind of energy you see coming from these for you. What do they make you think about through the month? What do these cards mean to you is what I want to know. So I'm going to pull a couple of these for you, Taurus, and we'll see what you think about these. Again, let me know if you like these or not. I want to comment below, like, share, hit subscribe, all that good stuff. Thank you for being patient with me. Welcome back. Crowd surfing and the solar plexus chakra. Okay, Taurus, so crowd surfing. Crowd surfing is the card for you. Hopefully you can see these. Crowd surfing. And then we have the solar plexus chakra. So think about those cards. What do they make you think about? What kind of thoughts do those bring in? Crowd surfing. You know, it is what it is. I'm going to read from the book for these so you guys can determine how you want to interpret these for yourself. Again, these are thought-provoking oracles, something for you to think about going through the month of October. So for crowd surfing, this is card number 30. And again, I want you to take a look at the picture. I know it's kind of primitive illustrations. It looks like a little kindergartner drew it, but think about what that crowd surfing means to you. So the world is filled with the noise of thoughts and the emotions of those who gather. And like quicksand, it soon suffocates your experience. Experiencing the energy of being with one person can be very challenging in and of itself for you. Being around several people may manifest a myriad of energies that become even more overwhelming. Parties, concerts, malls, and other highly populated areas are often avoided for fear of losing oneself in the energy of the crowd. Your system may overload, quickly causing you to experience anxiety or panic, and zapping any possibility of normal fun. Energetic focus becomes the tool to navigate these overwhelming situations. Sticking to the task at hand while shopping can keep your intended focus. So while attending these functions this month, while you're becoming overwhelmed with energy from others, your own energy, ask yourself these questions. Do you feel safe to venture out into the world and experience all that it has to offer, free from absorbing all the divergent energies of a crowd? Are outside energies and your experience of them coloring your situation, would you benefit from grounding and focusing your energy so you can navigate this in the highest possible way? So that is that. Then we have the solar plexus chakra, which is card number 5 in this oracle. So I'll read what this is about for you guys, the solar plexus. So whose will is it? Is it the direction of your steps forward allowed from your inner compass? The third chakra is where we experience the truth of our will. To be able to make choices from a place that is absent of fear, worry, or judgment. That's a gift that allows you to see and learn the unfoldment of the investment of your energy. From this space, you soon learn to adjust all aspects of movement and thought into energetic manifestation. Oftentimes, our will feels challenged because of religious beliefs, societal rules, or even the projected fears of others, and we make a choice that serves them instead of our own. You need to feel this drive within very deeply to understand the power of choice. So what you need to ask yourself going through the month, Taurus, is, are my choices from a place of free will? And do I allow others the same self-choice? Okay. All right, we're going to set those to the side, and I'm going to go ahead and do your tarot spread. So, and I'll be pulling some guardian angel oracles. Let me know how you feel about these little thoughtful cards here. I enjoy them. They make me think. I really want you to think about those going through the month. Okay, so let's pull your Celtic cross spread, Taurus, for, well, your cards are just flying out, but I haven't asked for messages yet. So I've already meditated. This is the good tarot. I'll be using these cards for your reading today. Huge, big old deck of cards. So bear with me. Again, these are generals, so if I'm reading for you and this resonates, you as the other character in the storyline, that's okay, because the energies can be vice versa. So, Taurus, wow, okay. The first card out, Major Arcana, is Call. Call. Judgment. So I feel that there's something that you need to make a decision about. You're being called to make a judgment. Like I said, make a decision. You're up in the air about making this decision though, Taurus. What is going on in your relationship here? Has something happened? I feel like something has happened that has triggered a need to make a decision. Yeah, 2 of Wands or the 2 of Fire in the good tarot. You're at a crossroads. You really don't know what choice to make here. There's a confusion in this connection. I feel with these 2 cards, you're being called by the universe to make a decision about this for your greater good. There's been a dry spell in your relationship. I feel like you've kind of gone through a desert, not dry spell as in, you know, sexual. This is more an emotional dry spell, more of a feeling dry spell. So I really, let's see, what is the past energy here, past position? Immediate past here. Okay. So your person, messenger of air, they could have delivered a message to you. The Knight of Swords is, could have brought in a very sharp message, okay? And that's put you at this crossroads. Now, you know, what have they said to you? Because it's brought you to this crossroads. It's brought you to this crossroads. Whatever they have spoken, whatever they said, kind of struck a chord with you, and now you're like, okay, that was the breaking point for me. The straw that broke the camel's back, you know, so to speak. Yeah, the foundation of this reading is the Fool. Now, the Fool, you're being prompted to set out on a new path. So you're at this crossroads. You haven't chosen this new path, but you're being prompted by the universe, by Spirit, to begin a new journey. I see you making that decision here, Taurus, with the call. You're being called. You're being beckoned by something else. This person, Four of Water. I feel like your person more delivers sharp blows rather than loving messages. This connection, you feel rejection. You don't feel fulfilled. You feel like no matter what you do with this person, it's just not enough for them. I feel like they have these really high, unbelievable expectations of you. And they're just, gosh, I'm getting this energy a lot today. Like your person is just so self-centered. All about them, what's good for them, what they want to do. Why does this always have to be about them? It should be about the connection, okay? And your person is not all about it. I mean, they're about themselves, but I don't think they realize that something that they've done, something that they've said, has made you kind of withdraw your offer of love here. It was out there, everything was going great, and then all of a sudden they say something completely asinine, and you're like, why am I doing this? I'm putting forth all this effort for what? Three of Water is in your immediate future. What you need to know, let me go ahead and pull these cards here. I want to get an overall view of this reading. I have the Eight of Earth and what you need to know. The Six of Swords in the external factors regarding this. The Eight of Cups in your hopes and fears. Let's pull one more here for the outcome. The Page of Air. The Page of Air. You could be dealing with an air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. So what I see happening here, now for some of you, your person has come forth with a delivery of a message involving another person. And what I'm seeing is that they may have offered to bring someone into the relationship. This is for very few of you. Offered the idea of another person swinging, doing something crazy like that. You're like, no, what are you talking about? For others of you, they're very displeased in the relationship, and I feel that they've spoken about that. Again, these energies can be vice versa. What I see is that there's something else going on behind the scenes with your person. I feel like there's another person involved, okay? Because I have the Two of Fire, I have the Three of Water. I'm really feeling that they're pulling back from this commitment because they have other interests. I feel like for some of them, they've met somebody at work. What you're doing is you're pulling back away from this as well. Whatever their message was that was delivered, you're going to be digging a little deeper this month. You're not going to completely walk away from this just yet, but you feel deception is around the corner here. You're willing to put the work in to figure this out, though. I have the Eight of Pentacles. But I feel like your person may have met somebody at their job. There's somebody else involved here. With this Six of Air, to me, that's a sign that you need to move away from something deceptive. In your hopes and fears, I have the Eight of Water, which is walking away from something that's not serving your greater good. And as the outcome, I have the Page of Air, which is the Page of Swords. Honestly, what I see happening here, Taurus, is kind of like this crowd surfing. You don't want to, you're trying not to let this person's negativity get you down, but at the same time, overall energy, I have the Magician. There's like a glare. The Magician is the overall, and the Queen of Swords. And Temptation. So yes, there has been, I am seeing somebody turning their back on this relationship, and it has to do with another person, the Temptation. They could have made a mistake, but I see that they're wanting to, they wanted to come clean because they knew you would find out. They knew you would find out about this, Taurus. So they're exposing this secret with the Messenger of Air. You're like completely shocked about this, really taken aback, not really knowing what to do. But before you make a decision, what I see here is that you're going to put a lot of thought into this before you walk away. You don't want to walk away, but you're being guided to steer your way away from this deceit with the Six of Air. I feel like you just want to get away. I do see you being more inquisitive in the upcoming couple of weeks to try to figure out what this person is. But or what the problem is here with this connection. I don't think it's worth your time. Because I feel like your person has decided to step away from this connection, step away from the relationship, step out. I think that there's some infidelity going on here if you guys are in a committed relationship. I have the Four of Water to clarify, the Four of Cups, or vice versa. So there is rejection of a relationship here. They're wanting something that's going to be more fulfilling. I feel like this may have come about. I feel like your person's been manifesting this, though. They've been working on something outside of the connection, and it has finally come to fruition for them, and now they're, excuse me, now that it's worked out in their favor, they are blocking. And I think I think you knew something was going on here. You just weren't open to see it. You kind of had blocked that out, this third party. I feel like for a lot of you, you knew there was someone else involved, and now you're being called to judge exactly third party. I knew that card would come out. So you've got Two of Swords and Three of Swords. I think you were just really denying yourself the truth there. But what you need to do here is work on releasing burdens, okay? This relationship, this connection, it's you just need to take control back and move away from this deceit. There's a third party here, and if that's not what you're all about, then you need to just deliver a sharp message yourself. Be your own Knight of Air. Tell them, okay, I'm rushing in. I'm going to tell you how I feel about this. This is not what I want. I feel like your person is going to offer some kind of apology, some kind of empty promise that they want to work on the connection. But I don't think it's a sincere one. I think it's something to appease you because they want their cake and eat it too. It's not going to be a fair connection for you, Taurus. What's up with this Page of Air? The Hermit. Yeah, it's time for you to reflect within about what you're wanting from a connection here and leave this one out in the cold. You need to leave this one behind. This person is not, they're not into... and this is for those of you that are wanting a monogamous relationship. This person is not willing to be exclusive. I feel like they kind of pulled their feelings back, and they're giving their feelings to some other party. They feel stuck in it though, because they don't want to hurt you, Taurus. They do not want to hurt you, but they are delivering that message with sincerity. That it's just, they've made this mistake, and the reason is because it's a big truth coming out here, Taurus. If you don't know that already, with the Ace of Swords, this is going to be a big communication, and you're being called now to make a decision about this. Do you want to be involved in a third party? Are you going to settle for that? I don't think so. I think you're going to leave this behind. According to the messages that have come out today, you know this is not fair to you. And no matter what the apology or what the offer is that they're making, I see you pulling back away from this and choosing to leave this one in the dark. So you will be making that Two of Wands decision, this crossroads. And that's the route that I see that you're taking, is moving away after a communication of honesty with your person. This is just isn't what you want. It's not what you want. But I feel like you knew about, you know, like deep down you knew that this was going on, Taurus, and you kind of wanted to deny it. You know, you wanted to deny that it ever happened, you know. But that's what I see for you guys going through the month of October. Let me go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and pull a Guardian Angel Oracle. Even though this isn't the best couples reading for you guys, I want to see what the angels have to say with regard to this. Separation. Well, that was quick. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. So the angels are saying separation. And I also have on the bottom of the deck, let your friends help you. You know, ask for and accept support from others. So reach out to those that you feel you can trust just to help you get through this. I do see that you may be moving out. You guys could be moving, separating. Somebody's choosing to leave the home if you all live together. There's that going on. So this is going to be kind of a rocky time for you this month, Taurus. But that's what I see. So, okay. I guess I'll get with you guys for the weeklies. I hope you enjoy the reading. If it resonates, like, share, hit subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.